Hi, this is Josh with Fisher's Health Department back this week on May 18th, 2021 with our weekly COVID-19 community updates. So in terms of our metrics, we are still in the same risk category that we have been for almost 2 months. This is the level 3 orange that we're in. This is primarily driven by our primary metrics where we look at percent positivity and case incidence rate. Now we've seen a decrease in some of these since last week. The percent positivity for Hamilton County is down to 8.3%. The Fisher's testing site is at 3.7%, and the case incidence rate has decreased to 13.16. So that Fisher's testing site number is quite good. It's green in itself, and then the other two are still in the orange level. Now we would be looking for the percent positivity for Hamilton County to dip below 7, and the case incidence rate to dip below 10. And then that would reduce those down into the yellow category. And if we had a 2-week period to indicate a level of stability that things are trending and staying in a trending decrease, then we would move the primary metric from level 3 orange to level 2 yellow. Our other two metric areas, secondary and tertiary, where we look at testing capacity and hospital capacity and health system capacity in that area, those remain in green this week as they have for the last several weeks. There's adequate testing availability, turnaround, and contact tracing. ICU bed availability has gone up a bit since last week to 34.5% in our district, and the daily hospitalizations for COVID are looking to decrease again this week. So overall, we remain in this level 3 category. And if we have a 2-week period of stability where some of those important primary metrics stay below the levels I mentioned, then we would be able to move into the level 2 advisement category, yellow. So moving on to vaccinations. So this is our vaccine dashboard where we update it with data we get from the state each Friday. You'll see in the top left of this dashboard the first dose percent coverage for Fisher's residents and the fully vaccinated percent coverage for Fisher's residents. So this is based off of the recent eligible group of 12 to 15 and includes all eligible individuals 12 and older in Fisher's. So 62.44% of individuals as of last week in Fisher's that are 12 and older have received the first dose, and 52.5% have been fully vaccinated. So it's very encouraging to see these numbers continue to increase. And when we look at this compared to other jurisdictions and localities in the state, you can see on that blue table on the left-hand side of your screen where we have age group breakdowns, and then we have the percent fully vaccinated for Fisher's and the percent fully vaccinated for Indiana. And you'll see that our residents are doing quite well. Some of the age groups are outpacing their age group peers across the state quite significantly. We also like to look at the percent coverage of all of the jurisdictions in these two maps that we have on here of Indiana. The green map shows the percent of first dose vaccinations within that county, and the blue map shows percent fully vaccinated within that county for the eligible populations. And the two blue boxes are those Fisher's rates that I mentioned. So these maps are from last Friday when we received our data, as are those two coverage rates for Fisher's. What we do see, and what we have seen for several weeks in a row, is that first dose coverage. For example, Fisher's is 62.44%. That first dose coverage is higher than any other jurisdiction at the county level across the state. So it's very encouraging to see that there's high uptake among our residents, and that 52.5% full vaccination rate is higher than any other jurisdiction across the state, the blue map, other than Ohio County. So we definitely want to encourage everybody to continue to get vaccinated. This is our age group breakdown bar chart here, where we have the goal of at least 85% coverage for each age group. We're seeing large gains across age groups that have been eligible for longer periods of time. For example, the 60 to 69 group hit 85% the previous week. They're now around 90% coverage for that age group. You see the 40 to 49 and 50 to 59 age groups are in the low 60s. And then you can see the rates for the other age groups there. So we would love to see all of the age groups get to at least 85%. So please do encourage your family, friends, and others to go out and get their COVID vaccine. So briefly to touch on the CDC Mass Guidance, the CDC recently revised their Mass Guidance and put together a helpful infographic for vaccinated and unvaccinated individuals and the types of activities and safety levels for those. So on the right-hand side of your screen, you will see on the right-hand side of that graphic is the fully vaccinated individuals with a circle and a person in the middle and the safety level. And then on the left, you see unvaccinated individuals with the same information and example activities in the middle. So as you can see, those that are fully vaccinated, so 2 weeks after their last dose of their COVID vaccine, they are safe to do so many activities as compared to individuals that are unvaccinated. So we definitely do encourage everybody that has yet to have the opportunity to get their COVID vaccine to continue to exercise the strongest precautions that you can, and to go out and get your vaccine so that more people will be in that fully vaccinated status, and we can all begin to enjoy a level of normalcy that we haven't experienced in well over a year. In terms of vaccine opportunity and availability here in Fishers, we have our mass vaccination site at the old Marsh building off of 116th and Brooksville Road. It's been open for quite a few months, but we're also taking the vaccine out into the community because we want to make sure that everybody has the opportunity to get the vaccine, whether or not they're easily able to get over to the vaccination site that we have in the old Marsh building. So we are hosting pop-ups throughout our community. We had a pop-up in a neighborhood last week. We're having our next pop-up clinic at the Willwood Estates on May 20th, so look to our social media for more information on that. But if you're a business leader, a leader of a community organization, faith-based organization, or neighborhood association, and you're interested in having the health department come out to your site and host a vaccine clinic, please do get in contact with us. You can visit our website. You can call 317-567-5045, and we would be more than happy to work with you to help bring the vaccine to your local area of our community. You can also come to the farmers market each Saturday this summer, where we'll be hosting pop-up clinics at each and every farmers market. With all the pop-up clinics, farmers market clinics, and our vaccine sites and sites around the state, there's no appointment needed. You just need to bring your ID, come on over, and get that quick jab in the arm and begin your vaccination process. So please do take into consideration, Fishers residents are doing so well in terms of the vaccination uptake. Continue to encourage your friends, family, loved ones, acquaintances, and others to receive their vaccine if they've yet to have the opportunity. Work with us, call us, email us, visit our websites, and we will be more than happy to work to bring the vaccine out to your local area of our community through a pop-up clinic. You do not need an appointment. All you need to do is bring your ID and help others bring their ID if you're helping someone to the vaccine site. Call us at 317-595-3211, and we will do everything that we can to make sure that you get the vaccine. Thank you so much, and until we speak next week, I hope you have a wonderful day and a wonderful week. Thank you.